What's going on, everybody? It's your boy T Flame here with the video where you're actually looking at my face and not my hands, bro. Like, hold on. Let me hit y'all with this wrist. I know, y'all, like, I got that Riz face, you know what I'm saying, bro? Alright, anyway, but for real, today we're gonna be talking about Beyblade X. A lot of people been asking me my thoughts on X, the manga, everything. We about to talk about that right quick. But also use this as a chance to talk about some channel updates and things. I didn't want to just do a channel update because, like, I mean, I know y'all probably just don't want to sit here and hear me talk for a minute, like, without anything Beyblade related. So we're gonna start talking about Beyblade X a little bit, and then transition into like the update portion of this video, which is just gonna be me talking about like the future of this channel, and also asking y'all what y'all would want to see. If y'all are hyped for Beyblade X, make sure to subscribe, because best believe we're gonna be hitting hard with that Beyblade X content as soon as I get it. You know, unfortunately, you know, I bought all my stuff back in like the beginning or middle of June. That's when I did my pre-order. So hopefully, you know, that means I can be one of the first people to get stuff. But I know some people place pre-orders like a while before that. But like, I don't know. I just hope that I'm able to get my stuff relatively soon. If you didn't know, like, there's apparently some delays. So hopefully that don't affect me, but who knows. But anyway, like, also, even though you see people doing Beyblade X videos already, like, I ain't getting ready to pay like the amount I would pay to pre-order Beyblade X just to get like a couple days early. Like, I'm good with waiting. Now, I hate waiting, don't get me wrong. Like, this delay, I hate it, but at least the good thing is that it's showing that Beyblade is like, it's got a lot of demand. So, and I think going forward, like, looking at the manga and the way these Beys are working, really, I think it's like, it is like the perfect next step in Beyblade, right? Now, I know when Beyblade X first got announced, a few people were talking about, like, I don't think it's going to be that competitive because you just launch attack type and it'll, like, the stadium shaped like this. So the attack type will go, whoa, boom, and then just, like, get, like, no skill. But the thing is like, this is going to be the easiest Beyblade metagame to get into casually. Because I think pretty much every Beyblade is going to have some sort of use. Like, the problem before with Beyblade, like when I was growing up, everybody would buy the main character or the most flashiest Beyblade, which was Storm Pegasus. But then in America, because we didn't have like the actual like Takara Tomy stadiums, attack types were like do I have a, no, I threw away all my Hasbro stadiums, they're somewhere else. But like, for example, y'all know the TT stadium where it's like this, you get knockouts. I didn't have that growing up, so Storm Pegasus was garbage. But the thing about this is, though, the main Beyblades that people are going to be able to buy, I think are all going to have some sort of use. Now, some are going to be better than others, but I think a lot of times what we've seen lately is Beyblade metagames going and becoming, like, stale really quickly. Or, like, once they develop, like, it becomes, like, I think a lot of the end of Beyblade metagames, like, become a lot less appealing to casuals. Just because it's like, oh, I bought this Beyblade, but it's not the ultra stamina combo that like some kid paid whatever much money for or whatever like that, right? Beyblade X, I think because of the gimmick and how it's gonna make like a lot of Beyblades viable, being an attack or just anything, like it's gonna make a lot of Beyblades viable with that gimmick. And so I think it's gonna be have a lot of casual appeal. And the reason why that's gonna be good is because that means like it's gonna be easier to be mainstream. Because if you want to try and mainstream like something, like you can't mainstream something like competitive burst. Like the competitive burst where it's like nothing but stamina combos, bro. Like, do I have a burst bay nearby me, bro? No, I think I put away all my burst stuff. Yeah, I'm reorganizing all my stuff for Beyblade X, try to make some space. But with like burst, it became like at the beginning it was cool because like even if you had like a bad Beyblade, you had the chance to burst. But then like it kind of got like, once Beyblade metas develop, they tend to get less appealing to a casual sense. But you could say that could happen with this game. But I think just because of the core gimmick they're establishing at the beginning, I think it's going to be able to continue to be casual. Like, the fact that any Bey can have that attack potential depending on how you launch it is going to allow this to potentially go even more mainstream. So in terms of like the Beyblade X, I haven't even played with Beyblade X yet, and I'm just looking at these videos and telling y'all this is what I think is going to happen. But like, I can't wait to get it and actually test it out. I got some plans with Beyblade X stuff. Anyway, you'll see those as we get to those. But talking about the manga, I also think the manga is dope. I do kind of like when I grew up with Metal Fight Beyblade, so like I had fantasy, right? A lot of fantasy and stuff like that. But anyway, Dad just said he's gonna go play lottery ticket. Hey, maybe I'll just yep, my dad's getting ready to go buy a lottery ticket. That's what he's telling my mom right now. So you know that's gonna be, you know, maybe he wins the lottery, and then like if my dad wins the lottery, bro, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, hook your boy up with a solid, you know, little piece, and then I will give away like at least I will give away like mark my words, I will give away 100 Beyblades if my dad wins the lottery. Anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, main thing I'm talking about the Beyblade manga, I do like that, like it's different because I grew up with Metal Fight, which was a lot of fantasy, so it was like a lot of anime mixed with you know, Beyblades, like more so like not just like Burst is more like a slice of life type anime series, and then Metal Fight is more akin to like, you know, something like Naruto or something like that. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. So the Beyblade X manga is going in a similar way as Burst, where it's not as like fantasy, which, you know, part of me is like, I love the fantasy element of Beyblade growing up, but like I can't be mad at the more realistic route, because it's gonna make it more like relatable. For example, like being able to see characters like I mean, it's still gonna be like fiction, right? So it's not gonna be one-to-one, but the fact that it's not the fantasy element is gonna make it like this is gonna be more similar and more relatable to an extent. Like obviously if you launch a Pegasus isn't gonna pop out unless you develop some technology, which if you're able to like make a Pegasus pop out of Pegasus, like show it to me, like that'd be fire, bro. But like I don't know, technology could do some really crazy things, so I'm not saying that can't happen. I'm just saying like, oh, who's texting me? Oh, my girlfriend sent me a TikTok. I'll look at that later. Anyway, I get sidetracked so easily, which is why I probably don't do these videos as often. But hey, if you like these videos, let me know and I'll keep them coming. But you know, I do think when we're going the mainstream, having the manga, which the anime that's coming next year is going to be adapted off of the manga, having it be more like I want to say like you do have the stereotypical anime tropes, like you do have like the first 2 chapters look solid. Common X is solid. I'm probably gonna call him Blader X because he reminds me of if y'all know anything about Speed Racer, which most of y'all probably don't. Wait, no, I take that back. A lot of y'all is nerds, so there's got to be one of y'all nerds out there that like Speed Racer. There's a racer named Racer X, and his mask looks just like Common X's. Common X has to be inspired by. I'm convinced he's inspired by Racer X from Speed Racer. But anyway. Which Speed Racer was actually an anime in Japan, so like, anyways, not to get sidetracked, but I like that the first Beyblade that we're getting advertised, you would think Johnson would be the main character's Beyblade, but it's not. And I think the way that they're setting it up is like, I think we're gonna see Kazami Burn, who's the main character, get like some upgraded Beyblade, because right now he has Hell Scythe because his first Beyblade got broke. I was so mad that we did not get a hawk Beyblade, because it was like some hawk whatever bird. I thought it was like a chicken, so I was just gonna call it chicken. I'm like, I love fried chicken, if you didn't know. I literally have like I think a Popeyes in my banner. If it's not in this channel's banner, it's in my other channel's banner. But anyway, I thought we were gonna get a freaking bird Beyblade, and that would have been my main, but like it didn't happen. But anyway, he's kind of getting Hell Scythe as like a borrowing Beyblade. He hasn't really bonded with it as well, so I think we're really getting a build up to him getting like an actual, like, I think we don't like the Beyblade that he's got. I don't think it's gonna be like, because Hell Scythe isn't as flashy as it's being presented. I mean, maybe it could be because he's gonna unlock something with it, and maybe we'll see he'll unlock something in Hell Scythe. And that will be the transition into like the the actual anime base, because Beyblade always has the trend where it's like in the manga starts with the first type of Beyblade, but the Beyblade in the anime usually is never the first Beyblade you see in the manga. So maybe we'll see him transition into something a little bigger or something like that. I don't know, but I like the way it's being set up. Like it's very like kawaii, if that's what you call it. Like it's very like cute, not cutesy, but like it's like, it reminds me of like, not My Hero Academia completely, but if you've seen like the high school parts of My Hero Academia, like that's what it kind of reminds me of when it's like the more like kiddie type joints. But like it's still enjoyable. I think it's solid. Common X is definitely my favorite character so far. I mean, John's sword looks fire. All the Beyblades are fire, but like Night Lance right now is my favorite design. It was Night Shield well, John's sword was my favorite, but I like Night Shield because it was green. But right now my favorite Beyblade is gonna be like Night Lance, bro. It's my top 2 favorite colors are green and purple, and then my third one's like blue, because that's my girlfriend's favorite color. But I also like blue. You need blue to make green, but I don't like yellow, even though you need yellow to make green. Anyway, yeah, but like having a Beyblade combine 2 of my favorite colors, green, well, kind of like a turquoisey green, but it just looks solid. And Shark Edge looks insane, man. Like the Beyblades look insane, and it's really like, I commented this on JP0T's like thing, JoJo, she's coming back, and I commented that like Beyblade X really has a part from every single like generation of Beyblade. Like you got the metal contact from Metal Fight, you got the burst gimmick, but then like the little bit chips in the middle, not bit chips, but like the little circle design of like the face is like literally like plastic gen. So I think like it's literally a good combination of all 3, and this is like the first launch that I'm not seeing like so much controversy. Like when Burst first launched, it was a whole bunch of Metal Fight fans hating on Burst and saying why it was stupid, and I'm not sure what happened when Metal Fight started. I don't think the Beyblade scene, it was popular, but I don't think it was that big. But I don't think, well, basically there's been a lot of tension between Burst and Metal Fight fans. But I think this is a generation where both Metal Fight fans and Burst fans are coming together. I mean, you literally got JoJo, who was, I mean, she did do Burst videos, but like she mainly was like, I watched JoJo growing up playing, but I'm only 22, by the way. I know I got a beard and I'm bald and I look like 25 or 30 something, but I'm 22. I was born in December 23rd. I was born in 2000, bro. Like I was born 2 days before Christmas, if you didn't know. But anyway, literally, I'm like, I grew up watching JoJo, and like have her come back, because she really didn't really vibe with Burst that much. She did, but then like, as she explained multiple times, if you watched her streams or her videos, she explains that like she ain't really like, as Burst kept going, she ain't really vibe with it that much. To have her come back because of X's appeal, bro, we're seeing some YouTubers come back, bro. Like I think this shows that like Burst got some real big, I mean not Burst. X got some real big potential with it in ways that I don't think other systems have. Burst really got like, I got into Burst, I'm not gonna lie, I got into Burst like really late. I got into it in like 2021, and that was like at the very end. But like I got a massive Burst collection. I thought Burst was fun, but like it definitely got stale. But I think Beyblade X, not only just having the refresh, I mean, granted, Burst was also the longest running Beyblade series, which is probably why it got so stale. Because what do you want to do? Keep making the Beyblades bigger, and then that makes the point where, like, you know, Beyblade Burst was just destined to get stale. But I don't know if I'm like being blinded by the new generation, but like there's just so many things lining up with this that I just think it's like every generation has something to love. The manga's already starting off being some heat, and I think it's gonna be like the easiest to get to mainstream. Like you don't have to know all the like the stupidest thing that came to me. No, I have to grab a Burst Beyblade for this. I like have to grab a Burst Beyblade. Hold up. Yeah, I have to grab a Burst Beyblade to like explain this, because it's like the stupidest thing that I've ever heard. I don't want to do it with Guilty. I want to do it with like a stamina combo. Oh, here it is. Here's a stamina combo. Okay, here we have Wind Dragon. I have it on bearing, right? But the stupidest thing, like the main reason why I say this is appeal to competitive, because like the stupidest thing happened in Burst that was like, as soon as I saw this happening, I'm like, Burst standard is horrendous. And if you actually play burst standard, I think you're just, I don't understand why you find this appealing, because it's nothing but stamina. But literally, so it's just like normal burst, like assemble it, right? You assemble your Beyblade, right? And you think that's it, right? But literally assembling your Beyblade mattered. Like literally in burst, people were saying things like balance tuning, which is literally something that like you take your Beyblade and you like position it in a specific way to where like balance tuning. So like make sure this metal part, if you need to like take this metal part and then maybe it aligns better like this, literally just like assembling the Beyblade in different ways, like just one combo, like adjusting like the metal and like something like that, because that's how like it, like the little detail like where you had to like do that, because like it was all stamina, and so people were literally like tinkering just like the way they assembled the Beyblade, bro. That really what like killed my hype in burst, because I really like burst, but like once it started getting stamina heavy, I'm like, and then when people were talking about like literally like you have to tinker just a little detail to make your Beyblade be able to spin for 0.1 second faster, I was like, nah, bro, nah. That's what killed the fun for burst for me. And like, I'm not saying that X can't get stale, but the fact that these are the most aggressive designs we've seen, and the metal contact, like even though Metal Fight in like Metal Fight Standard has like some stamina issues with like stamina overrunning the meta, there's still a lot of attack. In burst you could run attack, but like anyway, the burst metagame got very stale at like anyway. Saying all that to say that I don't think in Beyblade X it's gonna come down to, oh, you have to like tinker your Beyblade very specifically in order to be able to spin for 0.2 seconds. Nah, I think someone can literally go buy a drawn sword and be like, ah, and then just like let it rip, and that's gonna be fun, because like I think it's fun when like you can have some pro like come into a battle and then have some kid who just bought a drawn sword and have the kid with drawn sword have a chance of winning. Like I think that's fun, because it means like it's like it's competitive, but like it's not like, you know, you could like just be like, you know, it's gonna be accessible. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Like it's gonna be competitive, but it's gonna be accessible. Like some kid, like it's like a kid could like buy a Beyblade and have it be viable, right? It doesn't have to be like you have to buy 50 Beyblades to make the best combo, which you could still do, but like you could just buy one Beyblade and get into it. That's what I'm thinking Beyblade X has right now, and I hope it continues with that. Like customizing, I think, is gonna still be, of course, important in Beyblade, but I think that the idea that like customizing is a way to get even more competitive, but the fact that like it's easy to access is just gonna be like what makes it more appealing, and that's what I like. Because if you want to be more competitive and find the best combo, that's there, but if you also just want to buy a Beyblade and get straight into it, that's there for you too. Like it doesn't like anyway. So I'm hyped about X. I went on a bunch of tangents, but anyway, stay hydrated. I'm gonna drink some water right here. Fun fact, I assembled this water, I left it downstairs, and then I hit record, and I was like, I forgot my water, so I had to scrap the first recording, because I'm not getting ready to talk to y'all and not have no water, because like I'm not, it's gonna be like talking for like 15-20 minutes is like the equivalent to eating a Popeye's biscuit without no water. Like I ain't about to do that to myself. But anyway, now this is the channel update type portion. So this is, I'm not gonna take up all your time, but the channel update portion is basically Beyblade X content. As soon as I get stuff, it's gonna be coming out. Like I said, I'm waiting on the Beyblade X to get here. I'm not sure if it's coming this week or next week, but I do have a lot of Metal Fight stuff planned to like hold over till I get X stuff. So I know I'm probably not gonna be the first person to do X videos. Beyblade X videos. Oh my god, Beyblade X videos. I'm not gonna be the first person to do Beyblade X videos. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I just had to. Anyway, I'm not gonna be, probably not gonna be the first one, because like I said, I'm not gonna pay to. I pre-ordered my Beyblades, but I'm not gonna like pay a lot of money to get to like a reseller for drawn sword when I'm gonna get one anyway. But I also wanted to ask, this is like a very open section where like I want to know what y'all want, because like I'm gonna be doing X videos, but like I'm gonna do like hopefully some Metal Fight X videos, Beyblade X videos. So like I'm gonna do like Metal Fight cross with Beyblade X, like crossover videos and stuff like that. But let me know what y'all want. Like, do y'all still want me to do like Metal Fight competitive videos? Because like my thought is that like in every generation with Beyblade, you're gonna have old fans returning, but you're also gonna have new fans. And new fans, a lot of times what they learn is that even though Beyblade, because like when I was on Baytalk, because if you didn't know, I came from Baytalk, like I did Beyblade videos over there, and a lot of kids over there, a lot of or older people that were getting into Beyblade got into Burst, but then saw Metal Fight, and I had people asking me, people of all ages, like asking me about like Metal Fight Beyblade, because that's, even though I got into Burst and I did a lot of Burst content on TikTok, I made it clear that like I'm a Metal Fight guy, and they were very intrigued about it. So you got old, like, and then you got some people that are older that are going to be coming back to Beyblade and maybe want to revisit some like competitive Metal Fight stuff. So I'm just saying, I like to say, like, y'all still want like competitive Metal Fight content, right? Like that, like I can keep doing that, right? Like y'all ain't gonna have a problem with it. Like I don't think anyone is, because like that's like my videos that talk about competitive do like the most, like they do really good. So I just want to make sure like y'all good with that. I do want to do competitive X stuff as well, Beyblade X stuff, but yeah, I guess like let me know what you want to see, like for real, like I'm just being genuine. Like let me know what if there's any particular Beyblade X videos you want to see. Let me know. I have an idea of things I want to see. Also, something I wanted to ask y'all while y'all are here is where is it? I wanted to do a video. Here it is. Oh, here it is. What do y'all want to see a video about Beyblade Burst remakes of Metal Fight? Because a lot of them are good. Like, for example, Meteor Drago here is solid, but like some of them, like Rock Leon, they did this guy very dirty. But like, what if I did a video that was like trying to make all Beyblade Burst remakes of Metal Fight good? Because like these remakes look really cool, because it literally, I know it's in reverse because like of the way I'm recording, but like this looks like what Leon would look like in the anime, because it's like a lot bigger, so you get to see a lot more of the details. So like these look like a lot more like anime accurate because like they're bigger. But anyway, just let me know what y'all think. I've been wanting to do like the only Burst videos only do good as shorts. Like my lowest viewed video that is Beyblade, like my lowest viewed video is an unboxing of freaking Pro Series Tack Longinus. That video I think still has less than 100 views, which is kind of crazy. But I know, I get it, y'all don't like long form Burst content, mainly because y'all are Metal Fight fans. But like, what if I did like a remake video? Would y'all mind that? Like just talking about like Burst remakes, because I think those were solid. Those were like, that was honestly one of the main reasons I got into Burst, because I knew as soon as I saw the remakes, like I'm gonna have to cop those as a Metal Fight fan, and so that was kind of what drew me into Burst. But yeah, so channel update, we are almost at 1,000 subs, bro. Like that is nuts. That is insane, bro. Like I always wanted to be a Beyblade YouTuber when I was younger, and I had a channel. My original channel, T-Flame, used to be called TBS2205, and I did Beyblade videos on it when I was young. I deleted all of them, and I don't have access to them. But anyway, I always wanted to do Beyblade videos, and have like people like them, because like I grew up watching Zanky, Illinuk, JP0T, JoJo, and then my guy Latios 300,000 Beys, Kimbo. And I'm not saying I'm on the same level as those guys, but like having an audience of people talking about Beyblades, like my inner little kid is just, it's so, and I don't think I've ever said this, but like literally, bro, like like from the bottom of my heart, I gotta thank y'all, man, because like I never thought that like I'm getting ready to hit 1,000 subscribers, man. Like I'm literally, y'all are allowing me to still be a child at 22 years old, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, I'm out here, I'm going to work every day, and I get to come home, you know, and play with freaking Beyblades, bro, and then have people like watch it because for some reason y'all think y'all like my videos. And so I'm gonna keep them coming, bro, because y'all like these videos. And like, I honestly, when I started this, I didn't even think it was gonna be that popular. Like, I just threw up the 2 videos where it's like, how good, would y'all want those to return? I did how good is Valkyrie, Ultimate Valkyrie actually, and how good is Big Bang Pegasus actually? Which y'all wanted me to do more like how good was insert Beyblade actually? Like, I could do more of those because I was just upload both of those, and a couple days went by and both of them had like 100 views. I started doing some more, and then I had one video hit like 1,000 views, and then like that one Leon video has like over 10,000 views. I'm like, yo, I didn't even realize y'all were vibing with me that much. But like, hey, yo, for real, from the bottom of my little T flame heart. No, that's a lie. I got a pretty big heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nice guy. Like, if y'all didn't know, I'm a nice guy. I like cookies and warm things. I mean, I like Pokemon. Like Pikachu right there. Pikachu is cute, man. Where my Foy Coco at? I don't know where I put my Foy Coco plush, but like, you know what? Here's Bulbasaur, bro. Like, I'm cute. I mean, I like cute things, bro. Even though like I look like a real masculine dude. I'm a softie, bro. I like cute things. My girlfriend says I like ugly things and think that they're cute, and I just say she's not a person of class and culture. No, that's a lie. My girlfriend's very classy. I hope she doesn't see this because she won't be happy with me. Anyway, I think I've ran it for a long time. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover, and extra. So if y'all like these like talking videos, let me know. I literally just like went on a big old rant. Like, this video is only supposed to be like 10 minutes, and now we're like almost at 30. I've literally been talking now for 30 minutes. I don't know, that's wild. But if y'all vibing with these videos, I wouldn't mind doing more just chatting videos with y'all. But let me know. Let me know what content of mine. Also, let me know what content of mine you like. Let me know content of mine you don't like. Let me know things you want to see going forward. If you have any Beyblade X video ideas, let me know. Because at the end of the day, even though this is my channel, this also, I want it to be ours. Like, if y'all want to see something, I want to be able to do it. Like, this is me and you, bro. Like, this is us. This isn't just me. I mean, I'm making the videos, but like, I want you to feel like this is also your channel too, bro. Like I want you to feel like I'm listening. I try to reply to all your comments. I look at every comment. Even if I don't reply to a comment, I looked at it. Even if I haven't hearted it, because like a lot of times I normally use YouTube on my normal T-Flame channel, so I'm googling T-Flame Blader and seeing it. So like, I don't always have the option to heart because I'd have to be logged into my actual YouTube, like this account, which normally I'm not because I have YouTube Premium on like my like normal T-Flame account, which you should go subscribe to, by the way. But anyway, I think I've ranted a lot enough. Hopefully, also I think this is like a little bit of, if you needed to get to know me, like I kind of like, you get to see my personality because you get to look at my face and like, you know, let me just hit you with the. I know I got too much Riz, bro. I'm the Beyblade Riz, like, bro. I'm literally like the Beyblade YouTuber with the biggest Riz, bro. We on the road to 1 million subscribers, bro. We gonna hit 1 million, bro. Who knows? If we hit 1 million, it got me 1 million. I did it legitly. Okay, let me stop. Okay, anyway. I keep saying I'm gonna stop, but like, you know, I'm just gonna force myself to click stop. Thank y'all.